I've been guiding here 25 years, and I'd get people that would book, say, 5 days in a row, right? So they come down for 5 days, and we'll go offshore and we'll catch this, that, and the other, and we'll go inshore and we'll catch this, that, and the other, and we'll go into Gulf and catch this, that, and the other. But always in that 5-day period or so, you tend to get a guy and a family and say, what about sharks? Can we catch sharks?
Simrad's Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, with Captain Scott Walker and Captain Steve Rodger.
I'm taking you shark fishing on purpose. There's been a lot of requests for some awesome
from the
Florida Keys,
from the king of Madfin.
Backcountry.
Steve Rodgers, the king of Madfin sharking?
Yeah.
All right, show me all your secrets.
I'm gonna have to see if I can remember them. But the Keys are so pretty in the back, man. The flats, the beautiful white sand. There's tarpon out there and permit swimming around and big barracudas. And
can I catch those?
Yeah. Anything that comes around, we're gonna catch today. We're just gonna go in the back and have a good old time. We had a lot of opportunities. We have a lot of opportunities here in the Keys to do other things. And, I knew Scott was not going to be happy about the choice I was making that morning.
He decided to go with his go-to move of all go-to moves, is a day of shark fishing in the flats. It's not high on my list of things to do, because I'm always thinking I'd rather be chasing a blue marlin around. But at the end of the day, we can't chase blue marlin around, so our decision was to go shark fishing.
But it was something I wanted to show him. He's never seen that kind of action. I spent many years inside those flats, chasing those sharks, catching those kudas. So I've never seen anyone ever disappointed, ever, when that was taking place. So I knew once I got him there, he would just be, all happy.
He gave me a great story on how we're going to shallow water. It's going to be a quick day, and we're going to have a blast. And I bought in. Back up a little bit.
All right, Scotty, we're gonna try this little spot here from the edge of the channel. Got incoming tide.
Does it look sharky?
I got some stuff in the chum bag already prepped for you. Get us some fresh shark bait. Like any other trip, you like to leave the dock with some insurance. So, and by me saying that, I'm meaning you like to have a little bit of bait in the well, you like to have a little bit of bait in the box, you like to have something to take on this journey. You don't want to go on this journey thinking, oh, I'm going to catch bait here, I'll go here, because sometimes it doesn't work that way. So we had brought some frozen stuff that a buddy of ours had in his freezer, for his crab traps or what have you. So we had brought that along just in case, but I wanted to stop at a wreck there and see if we couldn't catch some fresh kudas.
Steve said, let's stop on a wreck and catch some fresh barracudas so that we have the best chance to get most sharks behind this boat. So we started off sight fishing for kudas on a wreck, and that was all visual poppers. And I could have finished the whole day where we started, right on the wreck, messing with barracudas.
They were jumping and biting and pulling. We had a bunch of new lures that had just come out. And they were really doing a great job enticing those big barracudas to eat.
They are the ultimate fish for us as guides. The clients absolutely love them. They jump, they're ferocious. It was just spectacular.
Come on, eat that orca. Dude, eat it, eat it. Look at that cuda, goodness. Stud.
Oh.
Awesome bite. Awesome bite.
That one's from underneath.
I didn't see it, I just heard it.
Oh.
Well, you can throw that thing a mile, dude, with that weight propulsion. Got a lead in there that slides back and forth, Scott. It loads up, man, and it really gives you that extra 15 yards, you know what I mean? Reminds me of when I was a kid, I come out here in my whaler. This was like catching a sailfish, bro, big cuda. 13-foot Boston whaler.
Got him on.
Ooh, look
got
at
a
that
hook
big
bait.
black one.
I got a whole hook bait. Got one trying to bite it out of his mouth.
You want that gaffed or what?
I'm coming right in the hole.
Right, just, yeah, be careful of those troubles, big dog. You don't want to take too many. That's definitely the key in anything in this fishery. You know, take what you need. You know, we only needed 3 or 4 kudas. We took those along, and we let some go. And with that, you know, we had enough bait for the day, and we proceeded on and went in search of sharks.
Simrad's Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, is brought to you by Simrad, go with confidence. Bubba, the ultimate lifestyle. Sea Deck, your boat deserves Sea Deck. Waypoint. By Yamaha, reliability starts here. And by Ameritrail. Hawks Cay Resort. Power Pro. And Costa.
Oh, this one I'm gonna butterfly. I'm gonna leave it flapping in the wind for you, Scott.
I like it. Like he's flying.
I feel like I'm on a charter, bro. It's on them windy days, this was what we had to do. A little shocking. Blood flowing. Oh yeah. That will work.
You like that right there?
Oh yeah.
Chunks,
I got kudas cut up
blood.
for you in there.
Well, all right. I'm bumping up the leader in anticipation of greatness.
Wherever there's bait, there's gonna be predators, and so we kind of set up a drift. The reason I wanted to drift is because the way the wind was and the tide was, I wanted to try to spread our scent out as much as possible, as opposed to just being anchoring up and creating a chum slick. It would just be a straight line of chum, so those fish would have to cross it to find it, then to come to us. I wanted to do that drift and cover a lot of water, kind of waking everybody up, let's say, on the flats.
Steve chops up a couple barracudas, puts them on a stringer, and we set out 2 baits. And it's quiet. It's just the 2 of us drifting on a flat. Yeah, you want to hold on the pole while you're up there?
No. I'm guiding today. We're playing a game. We're pretending you're from Jersey and you like catching sharks, and I'm a guide.
That's not pretend. I'm from Virginia and I like catching sharks.
Okay, so we don't have to pretend it.
Yeah.
No, I'm the guide and you're the client today. You get to reel on all the sharks possible. I get to eat your sandwich. It's gonna be great.
I'll wind in the sharks so you gotta de-hook them.
I'll do the de-hooking.
All right.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen here.
Okay. Thank you, guide.
You got it, buddy. I want you to catch them both, Scott.
I'm gonna walk over there and I'm gonna hook them both and fight them both.
Oh, you didn't even see that, nor did I. That happened, hey, so.
Hey, guy, did you see that bite?
Hey, so, no, I was watching the big shark. Big shark was coming to eat it, and then the little shark said,
Whoa, he's a jumper!
just like a sailfish.
Whee! I'm gonna turn the clicker off. Look at him spin.
Just like a sailfish, got it? You gotta let him do all that and then bring him back.
I'll wait. I will wait.
You cannot try to stop them when they're in their early
You
stages.
telling me not to stop him yet? I'm ready for the second pole to fire off.
I'm very impressed that he stayed on after 3
Spinning
super-duper
jumps.
Spinning jumps. That looks like a little bull shark coming into your
Look at him go, baby!
Coming into your blue one, your green one.
This is like the blue marlin of sharks. Oh, man, this is so nice.
Good thing I didn't back that with mono, huh?
Wouldn't hurt.
I'm thinking you're about 200 yards out, eh? Would that be a good guess?
I don't know. This is my first fish, my first spinner shark or black tip. My guide won't tell me what kind it is.
Oh, it's a black tip.
It's a nice black tip. That fresh barracuda, Stevie.
That's the key, buddy. Something fresh out there.
Those barnyard scraps just weren't getting it done.
Yeah, and you just take what you need. You know, you don't want to go out there and kill all the kudos on the flats, because believe it or not, those kudos will make somebody's year. You know, you fly down here from Kentucky or somewhere, never been on the ocean, and you throw a lure at one of those big toothy critters, man, that'll make your day. So I tell everybody, if you're gonna shark fish, just, you know, get you 3 of them and let the rest go, you know, or 1 big one, you know.
That's awesome. You saw 2 in the slick, and then this one ate before they got here. They're everywhere, baby. Just remember, chum and they will come on these flats. Are all the sharks on these flats gonna jump, or is this pretty much the one?
No, that's it right there.
This is their nature?
That's the acrobatic shark on the flats right there, buddy.
I want to catch
the old
more.
black tip.
I want to catch more of these.
I compare them to the Corvette.
Yeah?
You know what I mean? They're fast, slick.
I'm putting my order in for a jag of these today. And he turns on a dime.
Oh yeah, like I told you, that's the sports car right there at the Shark World, Scott.
He turns on a dime.
You know, probably see some other, maybe a lemon or a bull shark, you know, but that one right there is fast
He's
fish.
got nowhere to go. This is so nice. 20-pound tackle, little 80-pound leader, little
Yeah.
number 7 wire.
So did you get all amped up and watch Jaws last night or what?
Yeah, man. He told me going shark fishing, I needed to check with the captain. I'll catch that shark.
Old Corvette of the Shark World right there, Scotty.
All right.
Oh, I'll come on down and help you out.
I want to reload. There we go. He's rolled over. The tackle is super easy.
No, that's the right outfit right there, buddy. Light, fast.
45-pound.
I love that bronze
Black tip.
color.
Ah, you might even be able to get him a hook back. So simple. Little piece of 7 wire, 7/0 hook.
Yeah, I like the Albright. I love tying Albrights on this stuff. No swivel.
No swivel. Yeah, that's a clean rig.
Yeah, man. All right.
That's how you do it.
Good job, bro. Get you another one.
All right.
We'll
Keep this drift. You want to keep this drift going? Or you want to go up tide?
No. Keep this one going.
All right. I'm gonna put this one out and then swap that pole.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely what I was gonna recommend. Can't get enough into the blue? Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hashtag us in some of your big fish photos, and we'll feature you as fan of the week. See you there.
These Scales First Mate board shorts are another tool in my arsenal. With 4-way stretch and a padded chamois waistband, I know that when I'm hooked up, I have an easy spot to rest my rod butt, and I'm not gonna hurt. I'm not gonna have to reach for a rod belt. I'm just gonna stick my rod butt right here and get to fishing. If I need to cut a fish off or do anything with my pliers, they're right here. This plier pocket is right on your right hip, ready to go at all times. 600 denier spun polyester, guaranteed snag-free entry and exit on pliers in and out all day long. They're always right where I need them. These oversized pockets are mesh lined and quick dry, and they hold any terminal tackle I might need during the course of a day, right where I need them. They're super light with 4-way stretch, and they move with me. Scales First Mate board shorts. They're built to slay.
As the day was going on, it was kind of slow. You know, yes, the bait fishing was killer. Yes, we caught he caught a really nice black tip that was jumping out of the water and what have you on the flats. So I was sweating a little bit, no doubt.
The tide changes, and we had to make a couple location changes. So Steve's next spot was a deep water pass, right around the next island. Went from just barely moving on a grass flat to in this deep cut with a raging current, but it's so clear. But all the chum we had out, we never saw a single shark within 100 yards of our boat. And Steve goes, I don't feel it.
But you got to go with your gut. You got to have patience. You got to learn to just slow it down, and it'll happen. Especially when you've been in those situations before.
We moved somewhere else, and he said, "This is it. I don't see a shark, but this is where it's going to happen."
Oh, I'm feeling it here, boys.
Everything is here that a shark wants. And we waited. And we drifted, and we waited. Finally, our first shark swims up, and I hooked it. Came right up on that one. Looked at it. I said, yeah, I'll take that. I don't like that move he's making.
We had a black tip on. He was fighting the black tip, and I'm like, man, where are these lemon sharks? Like all day in my head, I'm like, they're notorious, the king, one of the kings of the flats. I'm like, where are the lemons? Where are the lemons? And he's fighting a black tip. He screams. He goes, there they come! Got him under
Holy
control.
cow!
What you got?
Big old
School tarpon?
It's a pack of nurses, about 15, with the one in the middle is at least.
Yeah, they're spawning, dude.
Yeah, there's a 300-pounder and about 6, maybe 8 more others. Look.
Nurses or lemons? Those are lemons.
Those are lemons. Get ready, because here they come. Oh, he's all over it. You cast it right to him.
Look at all them sharks, buddy.
I know. They're everywhere.
Look at them.
Hold them there. We can let this one go here shortly. There's sharks everywhere. They were on that brown flat, hanging. All right, I'm coming down. I can reload this one. Yeah, they're still kind of cruising around. They're not following the hooked fish.
Oh, mine went away. I'm doing well with keeping them on, Scott.
Yeah.
Oh, look out. She yours.
You all right?
Yep, no, I'm good. I just worried about that swivel. Look at that black tip coming in hot.
This spawning pack of lemons eating out of our hands. As soon as we get a nice release here.
I'm gonna get rid of that swivel next time.
All right. Beautiful. Feast or famine, Stevie. It's the way it always is. We're always ready.
Simrad's Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, is brought to you by Yellowfin, only in a Yellowfin. Scales, every degree of water. Yeti, built for the wild. West Marine, for your life on the water. And by Shimano. Big Pine Key. Nikon. Ocean's Edge Resort and Marina. And by Spear One Charters.
Oh, yeah, he got you. Let him eat it. Oh! Ooh. I'll take that.
Fish on, baby.
Sweet.
It's one bite too many, buddy.
That's it. Catch
Look at that move.
You're out of here, bro.
That is crazy time. By the end of the flurry, we had the sharks so chummed up that every time a chunk hit the water, 1 or 2 came to surface to eat it. And that's when we went into point and shoot mode. We're gonna pick the one we want, cast our bait a little higher so it landed a little louder, and then see which shark approached it, and then actually just work it right off the tip of his nose until he was so enraged he just gobbled it off the rod tip. We were down to the last bait, it was time to go. I made my last pitch, the right shark came up on it, and I hooked him 3 feet from the boat as he was just trailing my bait. I was waiting for him to make his move left or right, and when he turned and went to the right, I just swept to the left and had a perfect hook set right in the corner of the mouth, and that was like, I'm done it all. Tell you what, this is a heck of a day on the water. Steve, I know it was the last hour, was the magic hour, but it started off with a bang, finished with an explosion. Hand feeding. Feels kind of bad for calling it a pack of Nerf sharks. That's disrespectful. I didn't come down here expecting to shark fish at all, but the way it all lined up, Steve was super confident that was going to be the best bet for the day. And, I was a little pouty. It happens. But by the end of the day, I wanted to go back the next morning and do it again.
There's a lot of ways to make it visual and enjoyable for some people, you know, that haven't done a whole lot of experiences with shark fishing, you know, on the flats, and you know, you're set up, you know, so you're not looking into the sun. It's very important. Keeping your baits up on the surface is pretty important so they can see the bite. One of my favorite things is not even putting a bait in the water. You know, we didn't do that yesterday, but don't even put a bait in the water. Let them fish come to you. As they come to you, start feeding them. And then, you know, they're not going to go anywhere. They're not going to do anything. They're going to be there the whole time. And with that, then you can almost like handpick which one you catch.
You just have to believe in your guide that they're going to do what's best for a great day on the water.
Oh yeah, deep in the gillet.
I think it'd be quicker just to cut him close. It's just in that fat.
Woo! Nothing better than getting bit, you know?
There's an old hook hole in him right there. Well done.
And off she goes.
All your fingers and toes?
They're still there. They're still there.
You gotta think about it, don't you? Like,
Yep. Let's get out of here,
what
buddy.
just happened? All right, I'll pull the anchor one more time.
I'm gonna put these hook removers away right behind you.
And then what?
I'm gonna cut those carcasses loose. And we gonna get out of here.
Beautiful thing, bud. Beautiful thing. Great day of fishing.